Oh, yeah! Oh, my God! Oh, happy damn Friday! Yes! Oh, yes! Yes! Fuck the weekend! Put your penis in the weekend! I love it. Well, it's the Jessup Show podcast, and we're live Friday, 4:20.
Central Time.
Daytime.
Daytime is fun.
What do we do? First thing we do, get a cocktail. Load it up. Pour it tall, motherfucker. Doubles all the way around on a Friday. Yes. Pick up that J. Spark that bitch up. Smoke it. Time to get lifted and twisted. It is the motherfucking weekend, y'all. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have one myself. Oh! We're smoking together.
I got high.
God bless America. Got my brand new. This is my favorite sober dicks. Good to see you on a. Fuck. I mean, great, I guess. Thanks for showing up again. I got my brand new I Know My Rights. I like this one. I like how the claws and the beak are different. That's pretty badass. You see that? It's like a different color, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, somebody's doing something right on the Jessup Show podcast. Behind the scenes thing, I guess. Gonna have a good show today. Let's get the one and only guy who runs the Zoom rooms for all the regulars. Really stepping up his game lately. Let's see what he's up to on a Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, it's producer Mike. Oh, shit. Look at this. Is this another part of your new house? Mike, if you don't know, producer Mike has a brand new mansion on the Las Vegas lake. He lives next to Celine Dion. And little by little, we're getting to see all of the rooms in producer Mike's new mansion.
Well, actually, this is the main foyer area of Celine Dion's house. I'm watching her dogs this week.
What?
I'm kidding. I am visiting my parents in lovely state of Florida, Eddy Country. I am in Eddy Country like you read about right now. Yeah.
Your mom's house?
I'm at my mom's house. She's making spaghetti and meatballs right now, believe it or not.
Now that's good.
Mm-hmm.
My mom's serving 7 to 10. So.
Oh. I think my mom's probably having a little bit more fun than your mom is then.
Yeah, I can't get mom's meatballs.
Well, I'm going to have mine in about an hour or so, I hope. Fingers crossed.
Those motherfuckers on the inside.
Well, shit happens.
Happy 3/8.
Wow.
Friday,
Cheers, man.
the 8th of March. Now, don't we change a clock or do something like that soon? When does that happen, producer Mike?
I think
isn't a savings time about to happen?
That's a good question. That has to be coming up, right?
Hell yeah, Toccoa, Georgia. That's coming up. It'll be here before we know it, huh? That's going to be May 11th at the Ritz Theater, producer Mike.
Buckland's got his tickets.
You got your tickets?
Buckland does. I can't make it, dude. I live on the other end of the United States.
Yeah. Get your tickets. SteveJessup.com. We're going to do this up big in Georgia. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, in this part of your mansion, oh, yeah, that's right, at your mom's. Are you able to do, now you had all that equipment, are you able to do a regular show from your
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm doing the show old school. This is basically the style that I did it, 2021 to
Yeah.
2023.
And you're back in Florida, getting that
Back
good
in
Florida
Florida.
weed.
That's right. Yeah. Cheers, bud. But yeah, I had to get used to Eastern time again. Just going back, it looks like that daylight savings will begin on this Sunday, so it'll begin in 2 days, this weekend.
This weekend,
March 10th.
We do the back or the forwards?
We will be springing forward because it's spring, so we spring forward as opposed to falling back.
Why do we still do this? Because my favorite time is the one we're about to adjust to whenever it's like light outside to like 8:30, because you can just drink beer out there in the driveway and get shit done on your truck.
Hell yeah. We are actually we're getting the shit. Well, we're going to be getting more daylight now. So what you're asking for is going to happen on Sunday. Good times. I'm a day drinker too, man. I prefer it that way as well.
Yeah, isn't it nice? I mean, you can just sit out. Cheers. Here's to you on a Friday. We're drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to be in Florida on a Friday before the time change thing. You're going to be all kinds of fucked up when you get back to Vegas.
Well, it's been a nice little trip. It's been very relaxing. Been eating a lot of great food and whatnot. So, this is going to be this
old regular like family fights like you used to back in the day.
That happened on the second I walked through the door. So we started off on a good foot for sure.
Oh,
that's my mom right behind me.
Mom. Yeah, she's pissed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm doing a show. That's my niece, Mallory.
Yeah.
Say hi to YouTube, everybody.
Oh, that's great. The whole family's coming by.
Whole family's loaded up.
Legal aliens?
No, these are all legal people. They did not cross. They crossed a border, but it were all borders that. Yeah.
Okay. Good,
all good.
Good. I'm so excited on a Friday of daylight savings Friday. We're gonna get into it. I'm curious. There's a lot of updates I want to find out. Mostly our great regulars. One of our amazing regulars, Buckland, because we did the show last week. That was a lot of fun with all those comics, reviewing some of those clips.
That's right. And Jeremy said that he had, go ahead.
I don't think the Superdicks told me all that stuff was locked away and it wasn't here on the Jessup Show podcast channel. So that's nice to get all that shit. Got to see all those people. But yeah, we didn't have the regulars back then, and we got Buckland. We got to know Buckland, and we got to know that he showed us pictures from work all the time, all the shit that he was making. And then, like, we haven't seen him in a minute because we did that thing last week, and he wasn't in the week before. We haven't seen Buckland, and he quit his job. Is that what we heard?
We did, and he had some prospects to find another. Yeah, and I believe he was going to be making some phone calls, maybe sending some Morse code. I don't know to see
prospects?
If he. Jeremy looks like a type of dude who takes care of that region. You know what I mean? I mean, he seems like he cares.
I misheard you. I just thought you said that, and I got excited because I remembered. When I was in high school, I was in a band called Prostate Prospects. We were the people.
Oh, I apologies. I had said he had prospects, job prospects, right?
Job prospects. The JP.
Right.
Go ahead.
And with the skill set that Jeremy Buckland possesses, I think he will have no problem finding another position. As a matter of fact, as we speak, I would think he is probably employed. He's probably hasn't been around because he's probably working a new shift.
We might not even. We got to get on Buckland's new schedule.
That's right. That's right.
He might be growing weed.
Now, speaking of new shifts, 5'9" Keith. 5'9" Keith hasn't been around in a couple weeks because he started a new shift we need to get an update on what's going on over there. Now, perhaps he's indisposed during showtime, but, he should send us an email and let us know what's going on.
Oh, we got to get this race going. We're going to do a big race with 5'9". I think, if I'm not mistaken, are you taking notes? But I'm getting kind of fucked up on these Fridays. And I feel like we made plans for a 4th of July time of year race.
That is definitely going to occur, but what we're actually thinking about doing, Steve, is creating a Kevlar Cup series. So there'll be many races possibly leading up to a July 4th race, and having that being the World Series of races. We're still formulating it. The Sober Dicks, they have ideas, and then they say that they're going to formulate these ideas and get them on paper. I haven't seen anything on paper yet. So
what the fuck, guys?
Yeah, but 5'9" Keith should help us out with that too, because it's his ball game.
Okay, so we have the race. We got to sort out with 5'9".
Right, and it's being hosted. It's going to be sponsored by Kevlar Customs, so we need to get an update on what Eddie is doing, what's happening with Eddie and Brad's doomed venture. I mean,
what's
whatever.
The next car?
Right. What's the next car are they thinking about? I think they were supposed to bring that car to auction, the one that they already have. So maybe they've sold it already.
Oh yeah, write that down. I want to ask that. I want to ask Eddie. Yeah. What did they sell the Mustang for? And maybe they'll do us like, those shows, those makeover shows on cable. Maybe Eddie and Brad can give us some sort of behind the scenes on the profit margins.
I think this is a great TLC program for them, Kevlar Customs, and that's just Brad and Eddie trying to get it done. Well, let's say we own it and we sell it to TLC. I think that would be better. Yeah.
Is that Eddie calling right now? Is that Eddie calling the phone? Hang on. 225-800-3175. Listen, Sober Dicks are telling me we have new voicemails. Not today.
Okay.
Not today, Producer Mike, but we do.
We haven't done them in so long.
We do have a few new.
On the other hand, carrier, no.
We have a new person who called. It's not OG Clinton, but we have somebody who called. They told me this guy called like fucking 9 times in a row. So we're gonna do that. We'll get that for next week.
Okay.
And if you want to call, maybe we'll put yours in there as well. 225-800-3175. 225-800-3175. Producer Mike.
Hey, do you know who I really want to get caught up with is Adam? Because Adam seems to be on some sort of different stimulant every Friday, he calls it. Like every Friday, it seems... Yeah, it's almost like his vibe is just a tinge different every time. I'd like to see where that kind of lays down, you know what I mean? You remember our friend Adam, right?
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what the different variety of intoxicants Adam might be playing with. You know what
I think it's definitely a cocktail.
Are you saying now, Producer Mike? I don't. This is a new side from you. Are you coming down on Adam? Are you judging? Are you gonna turn Adam into the cocktail police?
You never know. You never know what you're going to get with Adam. Now, you do know you're going to get this.
I feel like you're...
Hey, man. What's up, Steve? It's so great to be on. I can't wait to do the toast at the end. I've got a great toast for you at the end of this. That's my Adam impression. So you get that. but it's the vibe. Is there some violence he's going to discuss? Is he, what? He almost took his shirt off last week. So
that's true. I bet you Adam has nipple piercings.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Right
yeah, that's definitely a face
Adam,
that says
man.
nipple piercing.
I
agree.
Do you like Adam Pearson? Adam Pearson?
That's what it's called now.
Adam's nipple piercing. Write that down. I bet you I'm correct. We'll get that update.
It's going to be an arm bar, too.
We're going to have to check in with the Colonel and all the other regulars. The wheelchair Rick update. Now
Jay, Tent Gang.
See if he's turned gay yet.
Jay,
we're gonna do that. I got one though. I do know one. This is a secret. Do you know about this already?
I haven't talked to any of the sober dicks in over 2 weeks, so I don't know.
Okay, sober dicks tell me. One of the regulars has a baby.
We're more concerned about
a new baby.
A new baby. New fucking baby. Yeah.
One of the regulars has a new baby.
Yeah.
It's got to be Brad. That's the first one I would say. It has to be Brad.
Is sober dicks? Is it? Hang on. Is it Brad?
You're talking about a baby human, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You stepped on the answer. I gave you the answer because they're telling me. Now, the answer is it Brad's?
You're an idiot.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess it's not Brad's. Well, we know it's not Jay because Jay's not getting laid.
It's interesting you think that Brad's the first one of our regulars that would have a baby. You wouldn't say that it would be the Tent Gang? Don't you think somebody would? I mean, they're good people. They have a 2-parent house. Somebody might just drop a baby off at the tent.
It just seems to me that the Tent Gang would be exercising in safe sex, whereas Brad.
Do you feel like Will is the Tent Gang's baby?
Could you? He certainly acts like it.
They already have. Okay, so it's not. It ain't the Tent Gang.
It's not crawl faced.
Why?
I don't think he can Well, I think he's a eunuch. So, I don't know who. All right, I'll guess. I'm going to guess
that there is a baby in the Jessup Show podcast family.
I am surprised. I'm going to go. My official guess is You know what? Just for fun, my official guess is going to be Josh. Josh has a new baby. Josh might be psyched by that answer.
Josh and Cruise Ship Mary.
Yeah. There you go. That makes sense.
Got together and did not have sex like the Virgin Mary.
No.
They didn't even touch. They weren't even in the same place. Those two got together and had a baby.
Congratulations, Josh.
Just like the Virgin Mary. Congratulations.
We need to make a T-shirt with Josh's baby on it.
This is going to blow your mind. All right, you ready? I'm going to give you the truth. It's the one and only big deal Mike Merrifield. Old-ass 50...
I didn't even know he was dating.
Might be 60 years old. He could be 65 at this point. I don't know.
But did we not know?
Yeah.
Why didn't he tell it? He told nobody? He didn't tell anybody?
Mike Merrifield, the comedian. He was on last week on all those clips.
Yeah.
I gave him...
Actually, I
gave him this week's Zoom link so he can tell you himself. Bro, it's a migrant... Yeah. That. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. This is an old background from the old Tampa apartment because I got it all because I can't use my new equipment. This is all I got.
Okay, perfect.
This Mike Merrifield's got a child.
Yeah, he got one of them migrant babies. He told me about it. I swear to God, because I thought it was his baby, because he is a comedian, traveling comedian. Okay. But it ain't even his baby. It's like one of these border babies. They're giving them out down at the bus station or something like that. You can go down.
Well, he's in Wisconsin.
What?
We got to.
They ship them up. They ship them up from Texas. Texas don't want these babies.
Okay.
They ship these babies. They put the babies in a FedEx box or like a dog crate or a kennel or something like that. And
that can't be true. That can't be true.
No, because he told me it went down. It was like a baby rescue kind of situation. And he just reached in and, picked up the favorite baby.
Uncle, he got to pick his one. He got to pick his favorite.
Mike Merrifield has a real deal tiny baby in his house.
Okay. Well, he popped into the waiting room.
Okay. Let him tell him. Let him tell him yourself. Okay. Is it here?
He is. You ready?
I got it. That's it. I knew it was gonna be that guy.
Woo!
Big deal. Mike Merrifield headlining the MGM Brad Garrett's Comedy Club in Vegas this very next week. Starting what? Sunday? Monday?
Monday. We go Monday to Sunday.
Monday at the MGM. You can go see this man for a week if you're anywhere near Vegas. It's Mike Merrifield.
Woo!
So, this migrant baby you got living in your house. What kind of money do you get to house a migrant baby?
I mean, I almost don't want to tell you because I don't want you to go out and try to get your own migrant baby.
No, I'm in. I want in.
It's a good gig.
Now, I understand you told me because of the drugs and alcohol could be a problem, but I'm still going to apply. A lot of paperwork is bullshit in our government. So I think they'll just slide me right through.
Yeah, they probably won't look at any of the thousands of videos of you being arrested. That won't come into play at all. They won't do their due diligence or anything for sure.
No evidence at all out there.
They barely checked. They gave me one.
Development to have this old ass legend of the road with a baby in your house. Is there any chance that this baby is your baby from a road hookup?
No, there's zero chance because this guy shoots blanks.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got your dick.
No chance. Nippy snippy. Yeah, my sperm all get reabsorbed into my body, as it were.
Producer Mike, is that what happens to your loads?
My loads end up in generally a paper towel on my stomach between 4:30 and 5 a.m. every morning.
You know what? Forget I asked.
Yeah, that's terrible. Every morning?
Yeah, I believe emphatically in prostate care. So.
Oh, prostate care. Good call, yeah.
Yeah.
Producer Mike, this exciting news from the big deal Merrifield having a baby in his house. Are you thinking you might get a baby?
No, I'm actually when he mentioned it right off the bat, I was horrified for him. I had this has to be a bit, but once he talked about the money, it's real. So, Yeah, I don't know if I could. Mike, you are a hero. You are if you weren't a big deal before, you are now. You are now. Bravo.
I'm definitely a hero, but I think producer Mike and Steve should get a baby together. And which one of you would be the mother? I think Mike has more nurseable tits.
Well, can I make a? I've got a bit. Well, if you're looking for milkable tits, I think Crawlface would probably be a better choice. No, I mean they're already.
I feel like you're trying to deflect.
I am deflecting. That's a good call.
Have you ever changed a diaper besides on your mom?
Yeah.
I have never changed a diaper in my life.
Mike is in Florida changing his mother's diapers.
It's not true. My brother does that.
He's like, hold still, Mom. We got to put some Desitin on you.
Both of the Mikes are knee-deep in diapers. What's that been like? Now, does this migrant baby that's staying in your house have diapers, or just like, did it come with like a washcloth, or what do they give them at the border?
It's just a Ziploc bag around their waist. Their legs are in it and everything, and they just shit freely into a bag. It's very disgusting.
That sounds sad.
That's gross.
How has it been being in the diaper game again?
I mean, I don't love it, but
are you any good at it? Because there is skill.
Oh, I'm good at it. Yeah, I'm like, it's like you got to hold both legs with one hand, and then you got to. I mean, I use a lot of wipes, dude. Like I wipe the whole, literally from the belly button down. I just scrub everything.
Is it okay to dip a baby in a bucket of like bleach water or something like that?
Yeah, I think if you don't go above the belly button,
just from
I think,
the head.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Give it a little swishy swish.
Yeah, just a little cleansing. Yeah. Well, like I said, most of the time.
Now, does this baby bathe itself, or do you got to do that part too?
I got to do that part too. So I had to.
Now, what did they do with this Spanish broad who cranked this kid out? Did you get to tap that before, or did they send the mom somewhere else? What are they?
I think she's being sex trafficked, and this is just a byproduct of the sex trafficking.
Yeah, and then you just picked them up and.
Yeah, they don't have the heart to get rid of the baby, so they send them to unsuspecting middle-aged white men in America.
Oh my God! Well, listen. Congratulations, you are an American hero.
I am the father. No, I'm not the father, but it's fun though. It's fun, seeing a little person again. Like I remember that time with my boys. They're 13 and 16, and right now in their lives, they could give a shit about their dad. They think I'm the biggest fucking idiot ever. Oh, so it's nice to have someone around that actually, looks up to me and likes me.
Gives a shit, because those teenagers, they don't give a shit.
They don't give a shit at all. They think I'm the dumbest motherfucker they've ever met. And I was like, when did this happen?
Yeah, like a year ago. You to eat.
Yeah, well, maybe that's it. Maybe once they can feed themselves, they realize that dad ain't shit. Once they figured out how to make mac and cheese on their own, they're like, what do we need you for?
Now, clearly, that baby can make mac and cheese if she can make tortillas.
Yeah, well, they start them young there in Mexico, so.
And, you were saying with her 4 babies herself.
Yeah, she's already a grandmother,
got
which is
a lot
crazy.
of work to do to feed mac and cheese. She's already a grandmother.
Yep.
She's got a lot of work to do herself to take care of her.
Yeah.
Now, when do you get to deport the Rodriguezes?
Well, I get to keep her for a while, but all the extra kids, I can send those back anytime. You can actually just release them into the wild because they're already
refund or some sort of rebate check on those as well.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they might want to take some of the money back because I agreed to take the whole family,
Right.
And they actually drove her here in a Chevy Caprice lowrider. So,
can you get like I think I was saying before, can you get a Chinese baby if you want?
oh, Chinese babies are a dime a dozen, man.
Okay.
Well, doesn't China kill the girls? Don't they still do that?
Right. That's they're getting rid of their extras.
Yeah, they're like, we don't want any more women. Like China really has it kind of figured out. It's like, let's get rid of the broads before they start bitching.
Are there other countries in the world where people want to be like us?
I think all of them. Aren't all the countries in the world want to be us? Except Sweden. Everybody brings up Sweden.
Like, not everybody hates us, but everybody wants to come here. I mean, like, does Canada have a border problem, or Australia, or like, is there other cool places where they just can't stop the stream of people coming in?
I think it's just us, man. And, we don't have a very stout border on the north because we don't care if Canadians come in.
You don't think
they're white.
China's letting in 50,000 people a day?
I doubt it.
No?
No. They might be killing 50,000 people a day, but not letting them in.
That attempt to come in. Yeah, come on in.
Yeah, and then they mow them down the second they cross the border.
This episode is probably going to get flagged for propaganda because of all the trigger words we've said.
Among other things.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Migrant. What else did we say that's going to get flagged?
I mean, I think all of it. All of it will get flagged. It's all terrible. China.
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 Now, do you think that you'll vote?
Will I vote? Probably not.
No.
I only voted one time in my whole life.
Dukakis?
Yep. It was Dukakis. Just because he got the word cock in his name.
Was your one time for Obama?
No. Honestly, it was for George Bush the second time. Because I thought it was funny that we had such an idiot for a president. So I thought it'd be funny to vote for him again. So I should probably vote for Trump again.
Always for the comedy. Now, what would be your comedic vote? I guess it could really be funny either way. I mean, right?
With what, like this next coming election?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you either got Trump, love him or hate him, he's Trump, and then you got the geriatric moron.
There's a dead
They'd
guy.
both be hilarious. Yeah, the dead guy.
Guys is funny, like that movie, Weekend at Bernie's.
It's either The Apprentice or Weekend at Bernie's. Either way, they're both hilarious.
Yeah. Now, who would not be funny if they sneak in? What about that dude
Hillary
with the
Clinton?
weird voice?
Oh yeah, I don't think I could tolerate that Kennedy dude.
Kennedy.
I'd be like, fix your dumb voice. You can't be the president and have a stupid voice.
Isn't there a president surgeon who can fix that?
Yeah, come on, man. You're a Kennedy. How can you can't afford to have it fixed?
Can't you wheel in the special sauce and fix his voice?
I'd rather he use one of those voice box things. I'm the president of the United States. I'd rather him do that. In fact, that's kind of what he sounds like.
First president to use a voice box. I am the president.
When I get Social
I solemnly
Security.
swear.
Please give me.
Yeah.
I solemnly swear to keep brown babies out of the country.
It's going to be interesting, whatever it is. Now, will you hide out in a bunker?
No, I don't think there's anything to be afraid of.
With your migrant baby?
Well, I don't want her to get deported because she's kind of grown on me. So, I'd do whatever it takes to protect her.
But you're going to be in your home during the election?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I put white face on her so in case anybody stops by,
God.
There's no confusion, I paint her up to look like Michael Jackson right before he died.
Yeah. Do you have weapons in case it goes down?
I do not have any weapons, which is worrisome because if it does go down, all I can use to fight back is my wit.
Now, which way? How's it going to go down if it goes bad after the election? If he does not get in again, will we have a riot?
Well, typically, and this is just from an outsider looking in, people on the right are not the ones that riot. People on the left are the ones that riot. So I would say if old Trizzy does get reelected, we got to worry about the people on the left because their fucking heads are going to explode.
Yeah, they don't have guns on the left, I don't think.
Yeah, they don't have guns, but it's their own fault because they won't shut up about the guy. They won't stop talking about him, and all that does is enrage the people that like him and make them want to vote for him so much more. It's like they should be using reverse psychology and just not talking about him at all. But, the media, they're whores and they go for clicks. And so they're causing the whole thing.
Mike, have you ever thought about running for like chairman of the city or something?
I might, but I think now that I have a brown baby, I don't think I can.
Mayor.
Oh, I think you're electable now.
Don't you think, producer Mike, he's even more electable now because he's a migrant savior?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, in fact, there's a picture of my migrant baby's father on the wall I'm pointing to right behind me there. I don't know if you can see that. But
this feels like a office, like an announcement for running for election.
I mean, I am an American hero for taking on a brown baby. To my knowledge, I don't think Trump or Biden have taken on a brown baby.
That's right.
Would they?
So I believe I'm a shoo-in.
What office would you like to take hold of in your town?
I'd go right for president. I mean, anything less than president is just fucking stupid.
Yeah, but
you gotta go president.
Start like in Wisconsin and do some local shit, like maybe be gov.
Yeah, I might have to be governor, but Wisconsin's a really blue state, so I don't think I would have any fun. Not that I'm red, not that I'm a right-leaning guy or anything. I'm a logical guy.
Well, maybe you could be like a Trump. You could be like an outsider. You'd be like, I'm gonna legalize weed, motherfuckers.
I mean, I don't know why they don't both embrace that. I mean, if Biden wants any chance.
You're funny like Trump. You know how to talk.
Yeah. I always say, I describe Trump like this. He's a black headliner in a comedy show. Like if you go to a comedy show, everybody before the black headliner is like, oh, he's kind of funny. He's pretty good. And then the black headliner gets up there and just starts throwing haymakers, dropping N-bombs. It's a whole different level. And I feel like that's what Trump is.
I can see that.
Yeah. I don't think he would like that description of him.
I think you should consider, and then you probably get a cool desk.
Maybe I should start with just being a crossing guard at my kid's school. I could just start there and then work my way up.
I don't like that. I think you're going to get hit.
Okay. No, but I'll hold the brown baby while I do it. No one would hit a brown baby.
Somebody's just going to fucking, they'll be like a texting, like a bitch going like, and then she'll just fucking mow you down. And you'll be like with a slow sign in your chest.
Yeah. I think people have adapted really well to texting while driving, don't you? Because when texting first became a thing, I thought, oh man, like we're all dead. Everyone's going to die. And I'm really good at texting while driving. I haven't crashed yet.
How do you
sometimes I have the brown baby take the wheel.
Good call.
Because she's been driving since she's 3 months old,
How long have you
picking
had
the
this
fields.
Baby? Now for like a month or something?
A month, yeah. A month.
That is great. You already have the baby driving and cooking and a lot of progress.
Mowing the lawn.
Of course. That's probably the first thing.
Well, I didn't have to teach her. She knew how to mow the lawn.
Came
She's
that
like,
way. That's another
I
good
trim your
reason to get
hedges.
one. Good point. Go ahead.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. I was just doing a racist impression of a Mexican. I'm glad you talked over me.
I was just gonna say, great reason to get a baby from south of the border. It is spring.
Yeah, my hedges look amazing right now.
What's for dinner?
Tortillas. I mean, burritos. That's what's for dinner every night.
If there's any left after everybody,
Yeah, after she feeds her babies and grandbabies.
God, that's funny.
Might get me canceled, but it is
I don't think we can get canceled. Producer Mike, let's go to the live view count. What is it, 6?
Oh, on this. Oh, I
don't think we can get less people. No.
7.
Big deal, Merrifield. Don't get it twisted. Lots of downloads on the audio podcast side.
Well, yeah, I mean,
a lot of people
they like you. They just don't want to see you.
The soft, subtle sounds of Mike Merrifield's voice.
Oh, my God.
I mean, that's where we started, isn't it? All the way back when you first appeared on those hundreds of episodes back in the original. I've gone back through and listened to some of those sometimes. We talked about some wild shit. Do you remember the episode where we talked about foldovers?
No, but what did we say that was horrible? Maybe you shouldn't repeat it.
Foldovers.
I remember foldovers.
Yeah, the whole episode was about foldover sandwiches, not cutting a sandwich in half, but folding it over like a taco, like your new baby makes.
I'll have her start working on a new recipe for foldovers for you.
Foldovers. I would like to take a PBJ, fold it over, and then deep fried.
Man, that'd be pretty good. I'll put that on the list of things that I'd like her to make for me.
Now, does she, this new baby in the house, do you get her to roll your joints?
No, I don't want to influence her in such a bad way. But I will have her, fetch a lighter, fetch a pipe, things like that.
Get that.
It sounds like she's too busy anyway.
Well, yeah, she's busy with, laundry and cleaning and all those things. So, yeah. Oh, and actually, she's putting a new roof on my house.
Oh.
So, she is very busy.
You said you had an Adobe up there. Those things need to be changed out every 3 months, right?
Well, yeah, actually, yeah. Oh, Mike, do you have an immigrant baby yourself? You sound like you know what you're talking about there.
No, I don't have one myself, but many of my friends have also purchased obtained a migrant baby. I can't. I've got a restraining order.
Well, down there in Florida, your mom's probably got several of them around the house.
Good point.
There used to be, but they all grew up, and now they're cutting other people's lawns.
Yeah, they don't work well when they reach 18.
Producer Mike, easy. Golly. We're sitting there having a fun conversation, and he goes way over the edge.
Well, they own the property. They own all the properties. They rent them out to other individuals, but they're responsible for the lawn care. Might as well do it since you own a John Deere.
See, now you're full of shit, because I know Mexicans don't own property. All right, nice try, Mike.
I did my best to get myself out of that.
They're all renters.
Well, what do you think you'll get into next week in Vegas when you're out there at Brad's Club? Do you do any kind of touristy shit or gamble?
No. Oh, I do gamble. I like to play poker. But other than that, I don't do much touristy. I did see David Copperfield last time I was there because I took my sons.
Was any of it believable?
Honestly, dude, there was one trick he did. I mean, the whole show itself was really fucking cheesy, and he undersold everything. But there was a moment where all of the lights go out in the theater for, no more than 15 seconds. And then the lights come up, and there's a huge spaceship, 60 feet in diameter, a huge spaceship hovering above everybody. And that part really blew my mind.
Yeah, where did that come from?
I know, dude. Like,
how did they get
there
it
was
down
a few.
here so quietly?
Yeah. I
Now,
think it was
when
it was probably just a Mylar balloon, but still, it was very impressive.
Now, when we were in Vegas last and did podcasts on the streets of Vegas in December, was that December?
That sounds right,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
We met a lot of really great homeless people who were like burning high heels and shooting up and doing lots of really fun stuff on the streets. Have you been looking forward to maybe making some new friends next week?
I am. Well, I love the fentanyl homeless. They're the best because homeless people used to just be, homeless and laying around and being stinky. They didn't provide a lot of entertainment. But now that they're all nodding out on fentanyl while they're on their feet, it's fucking hilarious to watch. They just nod out, standing up. It'd be a great thing to put some Benny Hill music behind.
We should do that. Producer Mike for the show. And get some homeless footage and put some Benny Hill music behind it.
I can send you some footage next week. I'll film some. Although they don't like being filmed. Homeless people have an aversion to being filmed.
I wonder why that is. Are they maybe planning a comeback?
It could be, or at the very least, they don't want the, police and officials to know where they are.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
Producer Mike highlighting our On the Street episode. You can do whatever you want there. We had drugs right there on the street.
What's up? She's awake, you guys.
Oh, my
What's
goodness.
up? You got your cup? Yeah, cool. Can you go out in the living room? Uncle Mike will be done in a minute.
All right. Well, we better let the grandfather, I guess, we're going to get to the bottom of this. This could be Mike's baby. We don't really know what's going on. Could be a migrant baby.
No, I don't have. I have my headphones in, huh?
Yeah.
It's okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
You're talking on the phone.
Yeah,
You're talking on the phone to a criminal.
That's a baby.
Yeah. Talking
well,
to a criminal
good to see you,
on
Dad. Big deal. Mike Merrifield, everybody, on a Friday, hanging out with us, doing baby duty. Good to see you. Go see Mike Merrifield at the MGM next week. Mike, good to see you,
Okay,
buddy.
guys. All right, thanks. We'll
Enjoy
see you
that
later.
baby.
Today he's
All
Mike.
right, I'll do it.
Oh, hell yeah. The big deal. Mike Merrifield.
We learned a lot today, did we not?
Did you get that new photo now? We wanted to get a sexier photo than that one that you have. Did you get some new to represent Mike, something sexy?
Yes, I found something that I think Mike will find much more pleasing. I found this one.
Oh, no, that's Brad Garrett.
Oh, he's performing at Brad Garrett's. Oh.
Yeah, that's not Mike.
There really aren't many attractive photos of Mike Merrifield.
Whoa. Holy shit.
This one, the one I got right up here, is really, I think, the best one. I actually like this photo of Michael. I mean, look, I enjoy this look very much. So, big fan.
What do you think it is that we should have asked him before we got carried away by his baby and family? We should have asked what he don't like about this. Did we ask him what he doesn't like? I mean, I'm looking at it now. It kind of has a shit-eating smirk.
It's almost like he's got a face of a prop comic. I don't know. I think this encompasses the entire aura of Michael Merrifield, and I think he should embrace the joy. I mean, this is showing joy, a lot of joy in that face. So
Now,
I'm a big fan. That's why I always use it.
Cheers to you, producer Mike. Now, give us a quick, before we go on a Friday, what is the health update Aren't you dying of AIDS or something like that? Didn't you say on like a week ago or something? No, before that.
I did.
A couple of weeks ago that there was a pretty good chance you were dead.
I was going to die, but my doctor convinced me I wasn't. Had some little bit of medication, and now I'm back at it. So I have to be a little bit careful with the diet, which will continue. But I am at the parents' house for the next couple of days, so I will be eating spaghetti and meatballs tonight. So
Fuck yeah, you will.
Hell yeah.
Enjoy it. The one and
Thanks,
only,
man.
ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Producer Mike, everybody. Good to see you.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Good weekend. Hell yeah. Oh, get into it, whatever you do. And then pull out of it before it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Get into it, but then pull out, okay?
Take me to jail, motherfucker!
Whatever it is, whatever you do, leave early. Sometimes it's good, like, to leave the bar 10 minutes before it gets fucking sideways. You know what I'm saying? Take me
Suck dicks in hell!
to jail, motherfucker. Oh, happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Load a fat one.
I got high.
See you here next Friday with the regulars. Cheers. Woo! Look at this sexy motherfucker right here.
And a little weed. 2 a.m. in the morning, riding with my gun. 2 a.m. in the morning, riding with my gun. Kind of what y'all driving, cops will ruin our bus. And women, we just cut. Had run-ins with the po-po, my wrist have been black and blue. Had run-ins with the po-po, my wrist have been black and blue. I ain't got time for that stuff. I got shit to do. These whiskey and women, sticky icky too. That was the best one yet, man. That was it. Calling it.